Well, hello. I wanted to do this yesterday, but to be honest, I was in bed about all day. Feeling a little bit better. So I think I'm up to maybe even 2% of normal. So woohoo! So I got a little review for you, and in fact, Monday I plan to review all hour. So, and then we'll go from there. But graphing. You guys, I don't know why you're driving me nuts with this. It shouldn't be that bad. I probably should have already drawn this, but hey. So, now if it's solved for y, here's what I do. I use slope intercept. Now you can use whatever you want. That's fine, although it's not cheating. So -2, yoinkers. Then the slope is 3, so it's up 1, 2, 3 over 1. Up 3 over 1. Now, there's no equal, so dashed. Now, let's pick a 0, 0. Is 0 greater than 3 times 0 minus 2? 0 minus 2 is -2, so is 0 bigger than -2? And hopefully you said yes. So this causes it to be true, meaning every point on this side would cause it to be true. So I shade on this side. Now let's do this one. 3. So 1, 2, 3, my y-intercept. -1/2. So down 1, right 2. Down 1, right 2. Again. Ooh. Oops, that's a little bit off. Sorry. Here we go. Now pick the origin again. Is 0 less than 3? 0 plus 3. Yes. So, now that's not always true. It just happened to be. And where it overlaps, that's your answer. Now this one, it's not solved for y. It's got the full equation with it. It's in standard form is what they call it when x and y are on the same side. The number's on the other, but you don't need to know that right now. So what I do is find the intercepts. To find the intercept, you just cover up the only one. 2 times what is 4? 2. So the x-intercept is 2. 1 times what is 4? 4. Now this is solid because there's equals. That's what this means. Now let's pick 0, 0. 0 plus 0, is that bigger than 4? No. So I'm going to shade this side. Now this one, cover it up. 3 times what is 6? Hopefully you said 2. Well, that's where they intersect. -2 times what is 6? -3. So hoo-hoo. Now let's try 0, 0. Is 0 less than 6? And you would say yes. So it'd be this side. So where's it overlap? Right in here, my friends. Now here's all the laws of exponents, one at a time. When you multiply two things same base, you add the powers. So this would be x to the 16th. Now this goes with multiplying monomials. So if I had this, -2x to the 4th, y, 4x to the 8th, y squared, you'd say, okay, -2 times 4 is -8. X to the 4th, x to the 8th is x to the 12th. And then y squared is y cubed. So when you multiply two things in base, you add the powers. Here, when you have a base raised to a power, then you raise the whole thing to another, you multiply them. So this is really saying you have 6 multiplied together, you're multiplying 10 more. So altogether you have 16 multiplied together. Here you have 6 groups of 10. And 6 groups of 10 you multiply. Now whenever you have a product and you raise the power, you raise both that power. So it'll be x cubed, y cubed. Now this one, when you're dividing, you subtract the powers. Now the coefficients you just treat like a normal fraction. So this would be x cubed divided by x is x squared. Okay, this one, reduce. So this would be 5 goes into both, so that would be 2/3. And I know I'm going through this fast, but to be honest, my brain is done. When you divide two things the same base, you subtract the power. So 7 minus 3 would be 4. And it's on the bottom because 3 of these cancel with 3 of these. You still have 4 left over on the bottom. 8 of these cancel with 8 of these. So you'd have y to the 12th on the bottom. Now this one, ooh, tricky. Anything to the 0 power is 1. So all of this turns into the number 1. 1 times 2x is just 2x. Now, of course, I didn't say this, but you should be stopping and doing the problems, then watch me do it. Okay, there's two ways to do this. You could either bring this down. A negative just means move it to the other place. And then once you move it, it's positive. So this would be 1 over x to the 10th. Or you could use the division rule. The bigger number is 4, so it'd be x to the 4 minus a negative 6. So it'd be 1 over x to the 10th. This one, bring this up, so it's x to the 8th minus a negative 4. So it'd be x to the 12th. Now, I'm not going to put negative exponents on this week's test. I don't want this week's test to take all hour. Oh, by the way, we're done with that. Now, let's see. We got 2 left. So go ahead. Oh, negative. So negative 5 is bigger. So that would be x to the, let's bring this up, negative 5 minus a negative 6. 8 is bigger, so it would be y to the 8th minus a negative 10. So it'd be y to the 18th, because minus is plus, and this would be 1. X to the 1st, because minus is plus, negative 5 plus 6. This one, this is bigger, so just do that. This is bigger, so you subtract it. So it'd be y squared. Negative 1 to the minus 4 would be negative 1 plus 4, so it'd be x cubed. So kind of quick review. But like I said, I'm not here. Where am I? I don't know. I'll see you tomorrow.